even if I touch a meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need the pain. And life gon' get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
But I know I got some nootropics coming in, which are basically supplements for your brain. So it helps like focus, clarity, memorization, mood. So anything with that, sleep, energy. I got these energy strips. So it's not like a pill. But you remember those like mints back in the day? It was like a little strip you put in your tongue.
Oh, the little Listerine ones?
Yeah. It's like that, but it's an energy strip. You store it on your tongue. It's got as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. So I think it's like 50 milligrams. So it's not crazy, but it's got a bunch of vitamins in it. Specifically B vitamins, which are vitamins that target your metabolism. So it's supposed to just kind of naturally get you going with vitamins and like a cup of coffee worth of caffeine. So it's a good way to just take one and get going.
Mitch,
hey, Mitch.
What's good with you?
Oh, we're live, by the way, Mitch. Just to let you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Just in case you're going to say some off-the-wall shit.
He was about to. He was like, oh, hold on.
Man, I'm excited for next. Is that next week? Is it next Thursday the bet's on?
What's next Thursday?
Isn't that the bet? The game with the Titans and the
no, that's the Sunday, bro.
Oh, that's this.
Mark's gonna.
That's this Sunday. There he is.
Here I am.
I gotta put on some pants, boys.
Good luck. Jesus Christ.
Mitch over here, he trying to get freaky.
He's tugging his plug, man. Tugging his plug before he got on. Get your perverted ass off that chair like that, man.
I got Professor Strip questions for later on the cast.
Man, let me know when you're ready.
Got your glasses?
No, they're on campus. They don't leave the office during the semester.
What you mean they don't leave the office?
Because I sit in front of a computer for hours all day. They don't leave the office.
Bro, that little zoom in function that your iPad got freaks me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Some paranormal activity, bro.
I got that AI going on, bro. I said, iPad, make sure I stay in the center of the camera at all times. He was like, bet.
He just did it again.
We fine.
I have a little dessert. All right, so before I explain what it is, I already know y'all gonna go in on me. So I get a sweet too. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but when I do, I'm aggressive. So I got some homemade sugar cookies that I top with icing.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me see if I can get you good. You know what I'm saying? Just some homemade there's a tube of icing I got from Walmart. And then I'm chasing that with a sugary Gatorade.
What's up with that ass icing you got on there, bro? You got a ladder that
bro, I just real quick before I got on the pod, I just made it real quick, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta take a knife to that shit, bro.
You're gonna have diabetes to this podcast, Finis.
Damn near.
That's okay. That's okay.
As soon as we get off, I'm headed straight to the gym, so we'll be all right. Fellas.
Same here.
Fellas. I had a question that I wanted to start the podcast off with, and I forgot it. And it was going to be a good one. And I forgot the question. Oh, but I do have this. I've been just reading into just news or whatever. Did y'all see there was that I believe it was a Delta flight that was going from Atlanta to somewhere or whatever. They had to U-turn and go back to Atlanta because somebody on board had explosive diarrhea and shit it. all inside the aircraft.
Oh my god!
I guess they couldn't make it to the bathroom, and inside the the actual passenger seats, there's shit everywhere.
But
I'm gonna say this for the person that had to clean that up. I know they were
that's
sick.
tragic.
I know they were sick, bro. So hold on. So what is it? Was it did they just try to attempt to make it to the bathroom, or they just like fuck it? They just shit on themselves.
Shit all over the toilet.
That's what it seems like. Is that they was trying to get to it, but they just couldn't make it.
Yeah, like halfway through the plane.
No, do you know how embarrassing that is, bro? Like you're probably like on the way. You're on the way to the bathroom and you get halfway there and you take that extra step, bro. It's OV, so you just
ruin your pants. Oh my god! By the way, I refuse to believe that there wasn't some kind of lead up before that happened. Right? Just something before you got on the plane, just a little turn of the stomach that made you question. There's always something that happens.
They had to have been sick, so they probably shitted before they got on the plane. Thought they were good. And then got on the plane and was still fucked up. They had to have been sick.
I'm just saying, there had to have been at some point that stomach turned a little bit. And you're just like,
turn. You have to think if they had a U-turn, they can't stand up during like takeoff and shit.
God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. They shit all over that seat, bro.
I've had those shits that you get like a minute and a half warning. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just sitting on the couch, all of a sudden it's go time. There's no
that don't happen to me very often. I get at least a 5-minute, 10-minute window when my stomach starts to turn and you get those pains. I know what you're talking about. Where it comes out of the middle of nowhere and you just starts hurting. You're like, oh fuck.
Nah, you fart or whatever, bro, and you smell that shit. Just start walking your ass to the back, bro. Just go ahead and just walk to the back.
You just know it. You know it fought a turd coming out. You're like, God damn, that fought through some shit.
Like, and I'm gonna say this. This is just only for the guys, though. You know when that shit about to be hectic, bro. Yeah. You know it is about to be hectic, bro. So you might as well just go ahead and save yourself the embarrassment. Walk to the bathroom, handle your business, and come back refreshed,
bro. Bro, that happened to me. Not like I didn't have explosive diarrhea on the plane, but like it was literally the morning after my wedding, right? So I had gotten drunk on my wedding, so I had the beer and liquor shits, right? So I'm at the airport, bro, and I get to the airport, and dude, I get through security, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm talking about. It just hit. I was like, oh boy. Bro, I blew that B&A bathroom up. And I felt bad, bro, because it stank so bad. I had no choice. I went to the last stall all the way at the end. It was so bad, I went to the handicap
You went to the big stall?
Yeah.
You went to the biggest stall in
it?
Thank God, bro, that was all it was. Like, I had no issue when I was on the plane, but damn. Because that was the same flight that someone did have the bubble guts, went to the very back of the plane, blew it up. And every time someone to go take a pee on that plane, open that door, dude, that shit just wafted through the airplane. Just the shit smell from someone blowing up the bathroom just wafted in there.
I feel like flight attendants have to have some type of Febreze, some type of.
That's what I'm saying, Calvin.
Come on, bro.
In there.
Come on, man. Like some no Ozium, no.
And like I don't want to be. I mean, this was a full plane, so there was a lot of people going to take a piss. And every time that door opened, bro, that shit smell would waft through that fucking plane.
Oh, could you imagine though? The shit. Imagine being in that airplane. You're just sitting there. Because that smell. Think about. I don't know how far they got into the flight, but let's just say, for sake of argument, they got like an hour into the flight, and they had to U-turn because it was a multiple hour flight.
Bro,
the smell's not going away because there's shit within the seating area,
right? And it's not cleaned up. Yeah, right.
And you gotta start thinking at some point how many people were probably threw up on their way back. To the airport.
They were grabbing their bags for sure. There's no chance there weren't a couple that threw up.
How we listen? I'm a public shitter, right? I don't have a problem with it.
I'm not. I hate it.
If I gotta go, bro, I'm dropping them draws, dog. I don't give a damn.
Because I got either here, like, good. I don't really like shitting next to somebody, right?
That's tough. Yeah.
If you take a shit on an airplane, you're kind of an asshole. Just not even talking about like in the stuff. Like, why are you gonna go and shit on an airplane? Handle your business.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I handled mine right before the flight. I said, let's go drop it like it's hot and be done with it.
Inconsiderate motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That bathroom is meant for pissing, and that is it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Have some decency.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that flight for that one reason, because someone went in there and dropped it like it was hot. And like I said, every time someone take a piss, bro, that shit just wafted through the whole plane, bro. And it lingered for like 2-3 minutes.
I know, hey, Mark,
like
I know,
a hot fart, bro. It just lingered.
Mark, I know people sitting next to you was like, God, shit. Just
my wife, bro, she's like, oh my God. You know, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, just pinch your nose, honey. I don't know what to tell you. This shit's not going away.
Don't breathe for 30 seconds.
Pretty much. I was like, just hold your breath. I don't know what to tell
you. Man, that's funny.
This is on my way down to my honeymoon, you know. This was not good.
not a good start.
No. Honeymoon was great though, so it didn't ruin it. But
Mitch, when you pulled up San Antonio?
When you want me to come?
Damn, you can tell him to pull up at any time and he'll do it. Why don't you come back to to Tennessee, Mitch?
Nah, bro.
To the 10.
Don't worry about Tennessee right now.
Come to the 6. Bro, you trying to come back to Tennessee. So how you gonna tell him?
Yeah, but I'm saying Tennessee gonna be there. I'm not gonna always be here.
I would have going and watch.
Said he coming back to the 10, huh?
You said what, Mitch?
I wouldn't mind going and watching Victor play.
Yeah, dog.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, Finis. If I'm flying out there, I'm not flying out there for some nosebleeds. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna sit lower bowl. Got to.
Finis ain't going for that shit.
We'll have to figure something out because we got two of them talking about my budget.
We could go when they play the Rockets or some shit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or when they play some ass team.
Who's another shitty team that would be like $5 a ticket?
Lakers? No, I'm bullshit.
Well,
even if Lakers suck, the tickets are be cheap just because LeBron's playing.
It's the Lakers too. Doesn't matter how bad the Lakers are.
Yeah.
It'd be the Nets. That'd be a good one to go see.
There you go.
Nets. Shit.
Charlotte.
Yeah, I was gonna say Charlotte, Wizards.
Yep.
Yep. It's the correct answer. That's the worst team ever, man.
Who?
The Wizards.
Yeah. They don't even have Bradley Beal no more, so they really just. Who is it? Is it just Kuzma?
Yeah, it's just Kuzma.
Kuzma and Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Jordan.
That's
Poole.
right. They did get Jordan Poole.
We're gonna really see if Jordan Poole is worth all that money Golden State thought he was.
Is that guy?
To be honest, Mitch, to be honest, we had a talk about that today at work. I think he goes there and he gets off, bro.
Think so?
Hey, yo.
That you know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Don't do me like that. No, but for real, no, you gotta think about it. What would you say? He was what, the third scoring option? Third, fourth, whatever?
Yeah.
You want to say that?
He's probably
still like behind Clay?
Yeah, Clay wasn't doing shit this year, bro. Go get a buck. You want to go get a stuff in him.
That's true. My thing is that the reason why I think that he's gonna have a good season and at least have the opportunity to put up points, he doesn't have anybody else in front of him that's scoring like him. Like you can maybe say Kuzma, but he's inconsistent. I mean, I don't even know the full roster, but I mean, just thinking about it, bro, I think he'll put up some numbers. I think he'll average between 22 and 23 what I think.
That's fair. I can get behind that. How many shacked in a fool moments you think he's gonna have though?
Oh, a shit ton.
At least 5.
Oh, a shit ton. A shit ton. But the thing about it though, he's gonna have at least like 4 highlights off of his shacked in the fool though.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but if the highlights outweigh the shacked in the fools, then that's a dub in my book.
Bro, he did not have that Duffy at Michigan. I don't care what anybody says. He was not doing that shit, bro. It came out.
Mitch, do you understand that I was working with UTC basketball when we played Michigan, and I stood next to him in warmups? First thing, Jordan Poole's not that big of a dude. You know, like I think me and him might be the same height. He might be a slight bigger, maybe.
He's probably lengthier than you, though, right?
No, I'm longer than him.
No way,
Pause.
no. Calvin got the long. Calvin got the long ass arms. Calvin fuck. There's no way.
Yeah, bro. Like I have no torso whatsoever. But nah, bro. He's not that big. Well, some people say 6'5" is huge, but to me, that's not big at all. He's not stocky or anything. But bro, his first step is probably I wouldn't say the quickest thing that I've seen, but if you don't shade over or whatever, he's blowing past you, dog. But when he was at Michigan, bro, I think he's always had a good handle. He just never got the opportunity to do it because they had Xavier Simpson there, and there was 2 other guards that were big names. So I mean, only time when he got the ball, it was for him to shoot it. It wasn't like he was putting it on the deck and making a play out of it, you know?
It's funny that he decides to show us his Duffy when he plays with fucking Steph Curry.
I mean, I think that's just the Curry effect, bro. You play with Curry, and then magically your bag gets deeper for some reason.
You think
it's less pressure on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you know Steph gonna save the day at the end of it.
No, Draymond saved the day.
Damn right.
Yeah, with a Falcon punch.
With an ejection.
Yup.
Kick to the nuts.
Shit.
Calvin, you think CP3 is going to work there?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Bro, I think this is set up perfectly for CP3. All he has to do is just distribute the ball and then get to his little short corner, short wing, elbow, get to his mid-range spots and then just distribute the ball. If I'm CP3, if I'm looking at scouting CP3 for this team, this is the best possible position for him to be in. He doesn't have to carry a team because, you know, he's getting older. He doesn't have to carry the team. He doesn't have to do like so much like he had to do with OKC and what he had to do with previous teams. He was carrying the load as not a traditional or not as a like he can score, but he's not, his game isn't to be the primary scorer to go get a bucket. Now that you have now that you have
Curry.
Steph Curry, you got Klay Thompson, you got to be seen Draymond Green, you know, that stuff's still pending. But you got 2 dudes like that, and then you still got Andrew Wiggins. I think Andrew Wiggins is going to play better because CP3 is going to get him more involved. And you have a traditional point guard distributing the ball, and you can still run the offense through Steph. I think this is made for CP3.
I'm going to say this one thing right now. I know the NBA is going to like the small ball and shit. I just don't see it happening with this squad this year, bro.
Who's their true center?
Like,
Looney? That's not bad.
Hold on. But your tallest dude on the team is 6'10", and he's not even listed as a center.
Who is that?
Dario Saric.
How tall is Looney?
6'9".
So is Draymond listed as center or forward?
He's listed as the 4.
Who's the second center?
Probably don't have one.
I think it might be that Saric guy. But he's not a true post player, bro. He's a
their only true
stretch
centers.
four.
Their only true centers basically Looney, and then they're kind of gonna rotate Draymond and the other dude between 4 and 5. Oh,
bro, I'm telling you, dude. When you get these big ass centers and everything, like that's gonna be a problem, dude. Especially when they play Jokic. Who the hell gonna guard Jokic?
Yeah, that's true.
Who's gonna guard Jokic? Who's gonna guard Nick Stauskas and
Nobody.
everything, dog?
Nobody.
Yeah, Giannis, Joel,
Giannis.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Bro, you got Bull. Hey, don't let Bull get off. Don't let Bull get off this year. I'm telling y'all that right now. Bull gonna go off, bro. I'm telling you.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the problem, Calvin. We said the same thing last year, and they just won with small ball.
Bro.
I mean, Al Horford was the center they had to go up against, though.
True, but still, even throughout the season, they were still middle of the pack. They weren't, bottom. Well, no, yeah, they were middle of the pack, right? They were 5th.
I understand that, but dude, like, you don't even have a true backup. First thing, Kevin Looney's not even a true center in my eyes. Like, he's a big 4 to me.
Really?
You get them rebounds. Come on, Looney.
I think he's an undersized center, but I would still consider him a true center. I just think he's undersized.
I don't know, man. But your backup center is listed as a power forward. He's a stretch. He's not going to bang in the post like a true big man and everything. That's the only thing I have to say about that. And then another thing you got to take in consideration: what happened if Looney gets hurt? Who's going to be the backup to Dario Saric?
Then
you see what I'm saying?
Well, that's when they'll do Wiggins at the 4, Draymond at the 5, and then
oh my god,
that's what they'll have to go to.
Draymond will get posterized at the 5.
I mean he plays the 5.
Yeah.
No, God.
You can say that. We can sit here and say that, which I agree, but let's not act like he hasn't been doing that. Like, that's such a far-fetched idea.
I know, but I mean,
they just won the ship with doing that shit. They literally just won it.
They didn't win it last year. They didn't win it last year.
Yes, they did.
Denver Nuggets, brother.
Or not Denver Nuggets. The year before. I'm sorry. I keep thinking.
Yeah, there you go.
Last year.
Yeah,
you know Mitch remembers that because he was calling the Nuggets shit.
But then it was like Mitchell said. Mitchell said it was Al Horford. Al Horford on the other side. He's only 6'10". So.
Yeah.
Okay, Draymond trying to guard. Okay, we're talking playoffs, right? Here we go. Playoffs. Denver, Golden State. Draymond running the 5, trying to guard Jokic in the paint.
They're not going to have Draymond running the 5 throughout the playoffs. That'd just be situational ball.
Well, okay, what if that situation arises? What if injuries happen? That situation arrives.
Draymond's he's not an idiot. We know he's he's a defensive player, all team defense, all NBA defense. I'm not gonna sit here, even though I'm not a Draymond fan, I'm not gonna sit here and act like he doesn't know how to play against guys that's bigger than him because he's been doing it his whole career. Let's not do that. But I do agree doing that the entire game, because obviously, let's assume we're talking about injuries happen and he has to play the game at the 5 and he's gonna be the primary defender on Jokic. I do believe that is a problem, but let's not act like he can't do it because he's done it before. He's the one that's has to guard AD and B. Like he's guarded the big 5s before.
Didn't he guard AD last year in the playoffs?
Situationally, yes. Situationally.
Yeah. They need to get bigger.
Nobody's going to go into the playoffs with Draymond as a 5 and be like, we are good.
That was my next point. It's like they're gonna have
they gotta go get someone, bro. They're gonna have to get someone. Trade deadline, whatever. They're gonna have to get some size.
I think they're gonna will.
You know who would be well with them if they could get like a Steven Adams or a Jackson.
Yeah. A big body that knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steven Adams would be fine.
I'll take a Miles Turner too.
Yeah,
offense as well.
They just need a big body. They need a 7-footer now.
Even a JaVale McGee wouldn't be bad. Run that back.
No, he's a 7-footer.
You know who would be the perfect person for their offense just to come in? I wasn't thinking that, but that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, though, bro, to be honest. Bro, I was thinking Robert Williams if he was going to be a free agency from the Celtics.
Yeah.
That you talk about
rim protector.
Rim protector,
but he's not that tall, is
rebounding.
he?
Yeah, he's tall. He's 6'11".
Yeah, I think he's
I thought
6'8".
he was like 6'8", 6'9" or something.
I think
Like
he's 6'10".
He was an undersized 5.
He's 6'10", but he plays like a big bro. Like the way he plays
I know
and
he
everything.
does.
I just like
I
his
always thought he was
game, and he's a
undersized
big
5.
body too.
Yeah, he's 6'9". He's 6'9", 240.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
His weight's not undersized, but
He's just like he's kind of like, he reminds me of what's the dude name?
he's athletic as hell. He's bouncy, man. He can rim protect. No doubt
Who was
about it.
that
He can run for a big man too.
Yeah, he can.
What about?
I'm thinking of a player. Is it? What's that undersized post? He won Sixth Man of the Year. He played for the Clippers. Dreads. It starts like yes. He kind of reminds me of a guy like a Montrezl Harrell, but plays bigger, like linkier. He kind of reminds me of that in terms of play style.
Montrezl Harrell was a big guy too.
He's still 6'9". I think he's even short. I think he's 6'8".
What happened to Montrezl Harrell? I haven't heard that name in a minute.
He went to the Lakers and fell off, bro. I don't know.
When I was in Vegas, they those twins, I can't remember their name right now.
Morris twins.
The Morris twins got off the elevator in front of me. Those dudes really aren't that big, man. You look at them on TV and you think
they're like 6'8", Mitchell. Yeah, they're not giants.
They're not these big, like, stocky guys like I thought they'd be. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fucking 6'8". Like, they're big.
They're tall. They're tall, but they're not as thick as you thought.
Yeah, they're not like big scary NBA guys, that I would think.
NBA,
like if you saw
to be honest,
off the motherfucking elevator, you'd be like, God damn.
I mean, to be honest, like NBA basketball players really aren't that like stocky, to be honest.
Yeah, they gotta stay mobile. They can't be too big. Montrezl Harrell is 6'7".
Is he really?
Damn.
I thought he was at least 6'10". I thought
I knew he was like 6'7". That's why I appreciate him, because he's that small or short, I should say. I'm not gonna say small, but still dominates in the post.
Damn, he played in college, he was the 5 for Louisville. Holy shit.
Monster. He plays big.
He is a big guy though. Like he is stocky though.
If you could get Zion Williams to have the post game that Montrezl Harrell has, I mean,
He's gonna have to get off those OnlyFans models first.
Nah.
or he's gonna have to get on.
He would sell millions, wouldn't he?
Speaking of Dwight Howard, have y'all seen those suspect texts that came out about Dwight Howard?
No.
Hey, why are you so close to the
now.
camera?
What are you talking about? Screen share.
Y'all go ahead and Google those. Y'all do y'all's own research on that and see what's going on.
Find a screen share of this shit.
Well, I'm on my iPad.
Hold on. You said Dwight Howard, what, text messages?
Yeah, just say Dwight Howard text messages in there and see what's going on with those.
Do I really want to see this?
The first thing that pops up, you want to have a threesome?
He said to a girl.
No.
Hold on. Dwight Howard has been sued by a. Oh, whoa!
I need the screen share. I need to see this shit.
Dwight Howard has been sued by a man for assault and battery after he claimed ex-Laker player pursued him to have a threesome with a male dressed as a woman. I'm done. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
Damn, Dwight getting down like that?
This is not the first time this has happened. This is not the first time this has happened with Dwight.
Dwight getting down like that?
Dwight is trying to get Dwight.
Oh,
is it legit though?
Yes.
Because those rumors last time that came out with the suspect.
Damn, they done outed Dwight like that. That's crazy.
Hey, Dwight around your lip.
They done outed Dwight like that.
Oh, I found that article. I found that same article, Calvin. It was a threesome with an ex-NBA star too. Oh my gosh.
All right, so wait, and then I need to settle this debate. Mark? What did you say the average size of a D1 quarterback was?
Like 6'4", 240.
I said it was.
You know what's crazy? every game I watched this weekend for Power 5 quarterbacks, all of them were taller than 6'2", and all of them were north of 210 pounds.
You didn't say
literally
210.
all of them. Literally all of them.
Say 210.
I want to say you said 225. We might have to pull
I didn't say it was the average. I said a lot of them are.
You said most, which would be more than average.
Okay, well, most of them are. They're big. They're big guys.
Mitch, help settle the debate. You obviously got something in the cooks over there.
I'm talking Power 5. You're gonna look up all of fucking college football. Of course, the guy that plays plays Division III football is gonna weigh 150 pounds throwing the rock.
D1 only.
No, I said Power 5.
Well, we'll do
five.
D1. It don't matter.
This is specific. No,
D1 still. D1 still. What does it say, Mitch?
Quarterbacks are going to be smaller. We know this.
What does it say, Mitch?
The NC football recruiting.
Yeah, not Power 5 though.
The average college quarterback, to settle the debate, is 6'2", 207 pounds.
The defense restaurant.
So that's all of D1, right? Come out. That's all of D1. Not Power 5 though. That's all of D1, right, Mitchell? Mitchell, come out. That's all of D1. That's not including just Power 5.
This is D1.
Where the creme de la creme play.
FBS D1. So 100 schools.
So 100 schools, which the Power 5 is how many schools in the Power 5? Like 32?
About 100.
No, they're not.
32 are in there?
I don't know. How many? 50? They're not. The Power 5 is not as expensive as you think.
Yeah. SEC has probably.
All right. Okay. Add it up. I mean, I don't even know what a conference is anymore because all these schools are switching conferences left and right like they're switching fucking clothes.
There's 65 schools in Power 5.
Okay, so thank you.
Basically 100. We can round it, right?
You added 40 more schools.
No, you rounded. No, you ain't gonna round to 100 off 65.
It's 69. Well, 69. Sports Illustrated ranking all 69 Power 5 schools.
How many?
Okay, so we can round that to 70, which is about 100.
Time out. This is no. How many total schools are in Division 1?
130, 127, 128. Because our defense was ranked second to last one year when we played. We were 127 or 128.
Well, fine. There's no disrespect to it. It's been a minute since you played, so there could be more schools that have made the jump.
Probably not that many.
So 6'2", 215, or what'd you say? 205?
207.
207.
I mean,
205 is a big difference there, Mark.
I mean, not bad because you got to count. You're counting all the other smaller schools, the non-Power 5s that are going to have smaller quarterbacks.
Just because we're a smaller school doesn't mean they're going to have smaller quarterbacks.
There's actually no correlation. A lot of them
no.
I would
challenge.
In the Power 5, we know in the Power 5 that the creme de la creme of kids that play quarterback are usually the bigger kids that go play at these bigger schools. I mean, shit, the kid that's
now,
going
what do you mean by bigger? What do you mean by bigger? Because just because you're bigger doesn't mean you're strong. I'm saying if you're saying they're going to have more muscular, because you can have a quarterback that's bigger and doesn't mean that they're better kids.
That's just weight. It's weight, general, and height, bro.
I know, but if you're talking about these thick, built quarterbacks that are playing these Power 5s versus a unbuilt but still heavy or a fatter quarterback, this has no correlation between what size school. You have quarterbacks of all sizes going to other schools. So I don't think your direct correlation you're trying to make between just because they go to a bigger, just because you're going to a Bama, you're probably gonna have a bigger court. Now, running backs, offensive linemen, and skill positions like those, I would probably agree there's probably a direct correlation. Quarterback is probably the one position where I don't necessarily think there's a correlation between the size of the school and the size of the quarterback. Because if that's the case, Alabama would have the biggest quarterback in the NCAA every year.
Have you seen Jalen Milroe? He's pretty fucking yoked.
But Alabama doesn't have the biggest quarterback every year.
Okay.
Mac Jones was not big.
He was tubby, but he was 6'3".
Again, that's my point. But I'm telling you, I can find a small school that has a quarterback that's a giant. That's just talent-wise not as good as these other quarterbacks. I think the talent's better. I think the talent is a correlation, not the size of the quarterback.
Okay. Most Power 5 quarterbacks are going to be 6'3" and higher. They just are.
Let's not say most, because the problem is
the guy
that's
that's the number one quarterback in the country committed to Georgia is 6'4", 235 pounds. He's in high school, 17.
Again, I have no problem with your argument. The only problem I have is you say most when you don't know the numbers.
I mean, Justin Fields was,
or if you said a
lot,
or if you said a portion, then I have no
problem. But he was
220
coming out of high school.
You're saying most, though. Most means more than 50%.
I say majority of them, yes. I would be willing to bet
out of your mind.
The majority of Power 5 quarterbacks are at least 6'3" and higher and probably 215 to 220 pounds.
No, you didn't say 215 the first time. You said 230. Mark, is what you said on the last play. 230. 230. 230 is what you said.
Okay, so you would agree at 215? Is that what you're saying?
No, I still think it's pushing it, but it makes more sense at 215.
I'm saying majority of them are 6'3" and higher and 215 pounds.
No. Out of your mind. You're out of your fucking mind.
I'm not out of my mind, bro. I literally watched Alabama A&M play Vanderbilt, bro. And their two quarterbacks they played were both 6'4". And one of them was easily 215, 220, playing at a HBCU.
What size were the backups?
I just told you they played two quarterbacks.
What size were what size were all the quarterbacks on both teams? Do you know? Or are you talking about just starters? Are you talking about just starters?
Vanderbilt's quarterback is like 6'3", 235.
Are we talking about just starters? But you said the majority of quarterbacks in Division I Power 5 schools.
Okay, all right. I can go on Vanderbilt. All right, you just want me to name Vanderbilt? I can tell you all four of them. I'll tell you all four of them, okay? Vanderbilt's starting quarterback. He's like 6'3", 235.
No, let's not do that. Let's look it up. Because now you bullshit. You don't know.
I'm not, bro.
Matter
of fact, Vanderbilt's fourth-string quarterback is 6'7", 235 pounds.
See, bro, this is why when I say shit, bro, I got to fact check because this motherfucker right here, Finis, is going to try to check you on it, bro.
Here's the problem, Mark.
Their smallest quarterback is going to be their third-string quarterback.
Here's the problem, though, Mark. You're talking about taking one school out of 100 and taking that literally irrelevant sample size.
And we're talking about Vanderbilt here, who gets out recruited by everybody. Exactly my point.
And I'm saying is the talent of the quarterback. The talent of the quarterback is what's gonna differ, not necessarily the size. Is what I'm saying. You can have a quarterback that's smaller,
Alabama has
like Stetson Bennett,
one small quarterback,
tiny,
fucking school
that led Georgia to a national championship. Tiny. But his talent is better. And there are a plethora of quarterbacks that were bigger than Stetson Bennett that were at smaller schools, but they were bigger.
We are not going to sit here and say Stetson Bennett's talent was better than anybody else.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying he was the quarterback that led the Georgia Bulldogs.
You mean, time out. Finis correct. You need a course correct there. You mean the talent on his team was better than what everybody else?
Who's the starting quarterback for Vanderbilt? Who's starting quarterback for Vanderbilt? What's his name?
AJ Swan.
It don't matter. That man ain't going to the league.
He might. That boy Jay Cutler. You better relax over there.
Oh shit!
Come on now. He's slinging that bitch.
Jay Cutler.
Hey, Jay Cutler was raw in college.
Shit,
I know y'all didn't.
What he do in the league? What he do in the league?
I mean, he was average. Like a lot of them. Hey, Calvin, that happens to everyone, really.
I know.
That are elite was, elite pro quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why I stopped talking shit.
For perspective here, Vanderbilt's fourth-string quarterback or third-string, I don't know how to list him on that. 6'7", 230 pounds.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. That's not most quarterbacks. You're acting like that's a normal thing at quarterback.
I'm saying it's probably more normal at a Power 5 level to have a quarterback that is 6'3", 215 or more.
No,
pounds.
that's not what you're saying. Now you're changing your argument.
But you said you don't even think that's right. You think they're small.
No, I said 6'7" is not normal across any quarterback.
Correct. It's not normal.
What you just said is flipping what your argument was. It's the nuances in your words. You said in the beginning that the majority of quarterbacks at D1 level are at least.
I said Power 5.
No.
I said I said Power 5. I didn't say D1.
It doesn't matter.
I said
either
Power
way
5. It's very specific.
Mark. Either way, whatever you said, it's wrong. Because even at Power 5, you said the majority of quarterbacks at Power 5 are at least. Listen,
you know what I'm doing tonight?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
You know what I'm doing tonight? I'm going to do my homework.
No.
I'm going to each Power 5 school.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to fucking
waste your time.
Every starting
Waste
quarterback. I'm just going to pick every school starting quarterback.
Pick all
and
of
I'm
them.
going to see what their height, their weight is. And we're going to get an average.
All three. Not starting. I want the starter, backup, and the backup's backup.
I will go through every fucking school, Power 5 schools fucking quarterback room.
Okay, cool. Now, what you said was, you said at least 6'3", 230. You said at least 6'3", 230, Power 5. I said, no. Not at least. Now,
but you don't even agree at 215.
No, I said, no. I still think it's pushing it. Not at least. Not at least.
I would say
now, you said average, I might go with you on that one. But you said at least. At least is not the average. At least is the minimum, Mark. That's what at least means. You didn't say that the average quarterback is probably
that's all right.
6'4",
I got homework to do. Trust me. I'll save it for the pod. I'm not going to get anything. Next Tuesday, I will bring back my research.
Yeah, I want a full report.
Quarterback. For funsies, what do y'all think the average?
If Mitchell can say that the average 6'2", 207, and I'm looking at Power 5, I feel pretty confident.
All right, for funsies, what do you think that the average quarterback height and weight
Mark,
is?
You're so full of shit. How big is the second string quarterback at Vanderbilt?
The second string quarterback?
Yeah, you said all three were the.
No. I said the fourth string quarterback was 6'7", 230. The second string is probably 6'3", probably 215, 220.
Oh, so you lied. You said all three of them were at least 6'3",
No, I did not. I never said that.
Yes,
what
you did.
Clean your ears out, Finis.
You said they were.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You said, Vanderbilt, all three of their quarterbacks were at least 6'3", 230. Because he's not. Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
He's not.
I said the starter was probably 6'3", 235. Because he's a bit tough.
He's not 235.
What is he weigh?
He's under 230. He's under 230.
So, but he's more than 215?
He's under 230.
That shit zoomed out.
Yeah, he's more than
215. Is he 225? Is he 227?
He's more than 215. He's more than 215.
So, what
the argument's not 215. Get that out your
head.
Is he
225? Finals, is he 225 or 227?
No, he's not. He's not. He's 220.
220.
So if he's 220, and if we're being honest, none of the heights on here, if he does pro day and they do his height, he'll probably be 6'2" and some change.
That's fine, Finest. I don't care. I'm telling you what they're listed.
No.
Hey, guys,
he's probably not 220.
I'm going off what they're listed.
That's fine, but I'm taking all that into account. He's probably 215.
I don't know.
If it says 220, he's probably
a bit doughy. He's a bit doughy.
Yeah, big doughy.
Hey, guys, I think Mitch got a question.
I got a question.
What a nice backdrop you have there.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, Mark.
We're done.
Listen, tell him, Mitch.
No. Now I'm hot. Now I'm mad. I'm doing my goddamn research.
We're done.
Nope.
That rant. What do we think the average quarterback size for an NFL quarterback is?
NFL? Are we talking just starters? Or are we talking all quarterbacks?
All positions.
6'2", 220.
Nice.
Did you hit it, Calvin?
6'2".
I might.
That's not a
bad.
Did
he hit it? Did he hit it?
It's kind of goes against Mark's argument because the average size of the NFL quarterback is lower as is the average size of a Power 5.
Well, I know that last week
smaller?
we threw 4 dudes that were. I'm already knowing.
I mean, Drew Brees is like 5'9". Kyler Murray is 5'9". So it wouldn't surprise me.
It's 6'3", 224, and 97 pounds. 0.97
kilograms.
Who do you think? This is the little fun question here. Who do we think out of all the positions is the smallest position in the NFL?
Oh,
wait,
smallest
kicker?
By height and weight.
Corner, maybe.
No, corners are getting bigger. I don't think it's.
I know they're getting bigger, but at the same time, I mean, running backs are pretty good size too.
In this sample, corners and safeties are listed as DBs. So there's
no. Yeah.
So
yeah, safeties
so DBs.
No. Safeties are like safeties are
I mean, I guess
just big as linebackers now.
You could make it, Finis, you're right. You could make a point that running backs are because running backs are starting to get smaller again. The little scat backs out of the backfield catching the ball.
Are kickers involved in this sample?
Kickers
That's
are
true too.
But now, do y'all want to? Because now it's kind of mixed up. Because I guess the average, the smallest, I can do that.
Kicker then, right?
We can go smallest weight size. We can go smallest weight wise, smallest height. It'll be two different positions.
Then
running back won't be smallest weight. They put on weight because all the hits they take.
Who?
I wouldn't say running backs would be the smallest weight. They might be the height wise smallest.
I think they are height.
I wouldn't say weight though. Wide receivers maybe weight wise.
I'm trying
wide
to think.
Receivers come in the league like a $180, $185. You know, there's only a handful that are.
Devontae Smith like 160.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's only a handful in the league that are like
Tyreek
DK
Hill's
Metcalf
not that heavy. Tyreek Hill's 180.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Cooper Kupp.
Well, he's skinny too. But I don't know if
Cooper's Cup's 200 though. He's 200 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, he's 200.
For real?
Yeah, I think we're about the same size. What's that, Mitch?
We'll make this game time with Mitch.
Okay.
The average NFL player by position.
So now we're just doing it by position for us to guess.
Just do height. Just do height.
I would love to guess the smallest player at each position. That'd be fun.
The smallest by height at the position.
All right. Well, name the position.
I would say quarterback. It's Kyler Murray.
Well, let's just name the position and then we'll just guess.
About averages. By averages.
Okay, never mind then. So
Mitch, name the position. We'll guess.
Okay, so are we locking in running back, Calvin?
I think it's running back. Height wise, I think it's running back.
Wait, I thought we were guessing the height.
Yeah, you can guess the height if you want to.
The average?
Height?
Yeah, average.
Average height and weight, or just height?
No, just height.
Running back, I'm gonna go 5'10".
I agree. I'm okay with 5'10". Yeah.
I'll probably go that too.
And I might even go 5'9", honestly, but 5'10" sounds good.
It's only by inches. It's only by inches that it's fucking me up right now. So fine.
Do your math.
Jesus Christ.
70. It's
5 feet tall is 60 inches, Mitchell, and just add up from there.
It's 70. It's 70.73 inches, and running back is the correct answer.
5'10". It's 5'10".
Who y'all think the tallest is?
Yeah, it is 5'10".
It's either going to be
position,
DN or wide receiver, or tight end, or tight end.
I think it's.
I thought it was O-line.
I think it's tight end.
Could be O-line.
Oh well, O-line. The tackles are going to be tall, but
they're going to be 6'7".
Or the centers. The centers are going to be
short.
6'1", 6'2".
Guards are short too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's either tight end
or
maybe receivers, because I mean Mike Evans is 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of 6'4", 6'5" receivers.
There's not actually a lot of like 6'3" plus receivers though. I mean, you got DK Metcalf,
but tight end, you got a lot of 6'5", 6'6" guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it is tight end. And where are we gonna guess? 6'5"?
I'd say 6'4",
6'4",
6'5" on tight end.
The correct answer tight end, and it's 76 inches and 76.5.
So that's
6.45 inches, baby. We're on the
dot. All right. Let's go weight.
Oh, that's off its line all day.
For heaviest?
Offensive line. Probably left tackle specifically too.
It's just by the
position.
Are we going by weight or height?
Weight right now.
O-line.
Oh, the average weight?
Jesus I'm going to say 315.
I like 315, Calvin. I like 315. Probably 320 as well. Somewhere in there.
Because them motherfuckers big as hell.
Dude, they're fucking massive human beings.
Yeah, I like 320, 315.
It's in that ballpark for sure.
The correct answer is O-line, and since Calvin is correct, but I can't do numbers like that because finally let me. It's 314 pounds and 16 ounces.
Whoa! Is it 16 ounces a pound?
I don't know, but 314.
What?
300.
It's 314.16.
Yeah.
I thought
So
16 ounces was a pound.
No, it's 0.16 of a pound.
Oh, okay, 0.16. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then
who's the smallest by weight? And I'll let you know that this one's decided by 0.2.
Kicker. It's got to be kicker.
Practice squad people.
Practice squad people.
Nah, there's some big motherfuckers on the practice squad, Calvin.
I'm fucking around. I know.
Big
I want to say
kicker, man.
I want to say kicker because it's the easy, like quick.
There's some small motherfuckers, man.
But I feel
Are
like
you gonna put kicker and punter at the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah. My only thing is there are
some punters are huge.
Yeah, some kickers are pretty big. But if you look at how many receivers there are, a lot of them are 180, 190.
I know, but you think most kickers are gonna average that? I mean,
a lot of kickers don't have to keep the shape. Like their weight doesn't matter.
I feel like a lot of kickers are 170 and lower.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, there are some fat kickers. I'm not gonna say
there's some thick kickers.
220-pound kickers because there are. But
how many? But I'm talking about. Think about how many receivers there are. You got the X, the Y.
Yeah, I mean, you got
slot.
But the thing with the receivers are right. Your X and your Y are going to be big. They're going to be big. Now your slot guys are where you're thinking, which I agree. 170, 165, 175, 180.
All right, let's go.
I feel like, yeah.
We're guessing weight or height. Weight, right?
Calvin. It looks like Mark are going kicker. You got a guess?
I'm gonna have to go kicker, bro. I don't see anybody else.
And what's your guess at weight on this?
About like the weight?
Wait.
I'm gonna go 170.
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking for kicker, yeah.
I'm gonna go 180 just to see where I'm at.
Y'all are wrong. And I think that y'all are wrong because Finis was on the right track with saying there's so many different wide receivers and there's so many
I knew it.
Data. But y'all would have been wrong all along. DBs are the smallest on the field at 200.
I should have said that.
200.1 pounds. Kickers
200 pounds? They're the lightest?
Whoa. You telling me kickers are over 200 pounds?
That's what I was thinking, bro. Kickers don't give a shit about how in shape they are. They just
some small motherfuckers, Finis.
They're short. They're short.
No, they're not.
Short doesn't mean you're light.
No, they're not. They average 6 foot, bro.
What?
Well, shorter.
I mean, DBs average 5'11".
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds right. There's only a handful that are like 6'2" and taller.
214. But yeah, he is an average.
Okay, I got a question. Why are DBs so small when wide receivers are obviously like 6'3" and up? Like that just doesn't.
Speed.
That's not the case though. Wide receivers,
they got to be able to run.
Aren't that bigger?
The second position on the field is wide receivers at 200 pounds and 32.
Yeah,
232.
He's talking about the height difference.
What's the average?
Talking about the height difference.
It's not a big difference.
Difference is they only got the DBs by 1 inch. They got
DBs. I mean, wide receivers are very athletic, but DBs
are usually getting bigger.
They're pretty much the same. Look at it. The average height of a wide receiver is 72 inches, 200 pounds. The average height of a DB is 71 inches. It's 71.69 and 200 pounds. It's the same player. Yeah. It's just outliers like Mike Evans and Mike Williams and all those guys.
But a lot of those outliers are starting to really make their way in the NFL, though. I feel like because who are the predominantly high drafted receivers, right? I mean, they're guys that are 6'3", right?
Yeah.
I mean, your most
you
of
also
your
got
top first round guys are 6'3", at least.
Well, we're also thinking of the best.
Shit.
We're just thinking of the best of the best. We're thinking of the top 1% of the 1%. You got to think about all the.
That's true.
You got to include the guys that are the backups, the guys that are journeymen. That's kind of go from team to team that don't really play. They're still counted into that pool.
You're right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. You're right. Yeah.
But yeah, because I mean, shit. Jalen Ramsey's fucking 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Like,
he might be 6'3", Finis. He's long as shit.
Yeah, something like that. So like, there's just always been this
Sauce is 6'4".
What's the word I'm looking for? There's always been this misrepresentation that like receivers are just so much bigger than DBs as a group, when really they're not. It's just that the one guy that's 6'4" is just 6'4", and he's just the guy that plays in the league for 10 years, and that's what we think a receiver is.
This also might be an unpopular opinion too that I might shout out. To me, I think DBs are a little more athletic and faster than receivers.
A lot more athletic.
Okay, so I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this. Thank you.
No, which obviously I'm a little biased, but you got to understand.
I definitely think they're faster receivers.
You got to guard this person. You're going back.
I know.
For the majority of your movement, and you got to guess where this is going.
Well, that's why the height advantage doesn't really play a factor. I mean, it does sometimes, right? Jump balls in the corner of the end zone, obviously. But if you're going 20 to 20, and your main job is just to keep up with them, and if you're in good position, it doesn't matter how tall, you're going to make a play on the ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it is. Because that ball is going to come down.
To wrap up game time as just a little fun one here, what do you think the average long snapper is?
Lightweight. Actually, long snappers
6'1".
Long snappers I believe are fairly taller.
Bro, I don't know.
That's
such a weird position.
I know they have to have long arms to be a good long snapper. So
they do. It's such a weird position, though.
Calvin, that's a good. I'm gonna go 6'1". And statistically, by standard deviation, if the shortest or is just 6'11" and the next shortest is 6 foot, I think 6'1" is a safe guess in terms of height. Assuming that they're the next shortest, which they might not be, but 6'1" wouldn't be too bad. Weight, the lightest by group is 200. Jesus Christ.
I would say 220.
Yeah, they got to have some type of weight to them to be a long snapper because they're still taking.
But they're not like fucking humongous. You know what I mean?
No,
not a lot of them.
I'm gonna go 6'1",
240.
I'm gonna go with Mark. No, same height and weight Mark predicts for the average fucking quarterback and D1 Power 5.
The 6'3", 230
I'm going
6'3", long snapper.
230. Give me that.
It's 6'2", 243.
That's crazy.
Hey! No,
that's
bro,
crazy.
I was close as hell on the weight.
This is for the NFL, correct? NFL only.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense because a lot of the guys that are long snappers in the NFL, they play other positions like linebacker or whatever, or they might play the line too.
Or they used to play those positions in college sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like most long snappers in the NFL, a lot of them are linebackers. If you look at the depth chart, they just made the team because they could long snap.
Right. That was
that would make
fucking hit nobody.
That weight and height would make sense in that situation because most of them are linebackers. So
it still doesn't go to negate the point that Mark thinks that the average size of an NFL quarterback.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will have my Power 5 list next Tuesday.
Hey, Mitch, not the average, at the least.
At the least.
The minimum.
Don't worry. Hey, look, if I'm wrong, I'll eat my crow next week, and I will do the research. I promise. I'm a man. If I'm completely wrong on what I said, I'll eat the crow.
Mark, ain't going.
But if I'm right, I don't want to hear jack shit.
Quarterback position, you're just not doing that.
By the way,
it's gonna take you more than a week. You know how many quarterbacks are in Power 5?
I can do it. I It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Finis. I got it.
Bro,
No, the hell you don't.
I'm gonna do a conference.
Hell, you don't.
If I'm doing quarterback depth, I could do the whole SEC tonight.
Mark, you got too much time on your hands if you do that.
Hey, bro, that's what happens when you're a dad. What happens when you're a dad, bro? You just do dad shit and nothing else.
Bro.
Hey, Mark.
You work and do dad shit, and then
I will not trust your data. I just won't.
Mark. Hey, Mark.
What is there to trust? I'm gonna literally look this shit up. I'm literally gonna go to the SEC tonight. Literally look up
some
every
numbers.
school. I'm gonna Google Ole Miss. I'm gonna Google LSU. I'm gonna Google Tennessee. I'm gonna Google Vanderbilt. I'm gonna Google Georgia. I'm gonna Google them all.
Nah, he gonna Google all these folks and everything gonna say 6'3", be like, oh shit, maybe I was wrong.
Hey, Mitch.
I came down on my standards. 6'3", 215.
No, don't do that. It's your argument was the problem I had was 6'3", 230. So we're doing 6'3", 230.
Okay.
Mitch, you know what you can trust? You can trust whey protein from Final Form Fitness. See, this whey protein concentrate is a good whey protein at a great price point. With this protein, one scoop gets you the 20 grams minimum. We have 22. 20 grams minimum to keep your body in protein synthesis. And it's great for recovery, muscle building, losing fat, and overall health and wellness. Who doesn't want that? You can get this at Final Form Subs, SUPPS.com. Final Form Subs. Use promo code COACHSTRIP, all caps, no space, to get 10% off your order for this whey protein. We got vegan protein for you vegans out there, or for people that are lactose intolerant. You can use the vegan protein, mix it with water. We also got multivitamins, joint support health, all kinds of things from brain health all the way down to your bones and everything in between. So y'all take advantage of that. And this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. Now, anyway.
I got a random fact about lactose intolerance.
90% of African Americans are lactose intolerant because of ancestral.
Well, I would believe that because.
That's true.
No,
it's like 80 to 90%.
I would believe that because apparently I don't remember where I saw this study.
Damn,
if I saw
should I go get tested
TV or whatever? But everyone apparently everyone is lactose intolerant. It's just a matter of how much they can tolerate.
Interesting. I drink 2 gallons of milk a week. I think I'm very.
You're.
That is almost sickening, bro. Like what?
What? Bro, 2 gallons of milk
a week? Do you not sound flimmy? God damn.
Flimmy.
A week?
You talking about because I have strong bones because I drink milk? Mark, what do you mean
no,
flimmy?
Flimmy is like milk. Lactose produces more snot, bro.
I'm not lactose intolerant. Or I'm very,
you just have a way more high tolerance than most people.
Okay, that too. And your boy got the fucking bones, bro. My shit's thick.
Hey,
come on now.
I got the bones too. Knock on wood. I ain't broke shit in my life.
Is that true? Is that true? The 90% that?
Oh yeah, it's because
I believe it. Yeah,
it's because ancestrally, if you know, culturally or history-wise, hereditarily, however you want to think about it, in the African diet or African culture, you know, back when Calvinized people were in Africa, drinking milk isn't really a part of the diet in Africa. I don't know how it is now, but like back then, drinking milk wasn't really like a thing. So like we don't have generally we don't genetically or ancestrally have the history within our genetic code to digest milk properly, if that makes sense.
Think about it too. How the hell a cow gonna survive in that type of weather anyways out there?
Yeah, I don't even know if there's cows.
I don't think they're really. I don't.
And
if there is, that has to be more to South Africa because then that's a hard desert. Ain't nothing.
Hey,
surviving.
I just googled it.
African cattle.
It says, can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
While most infants can digest lactose, many people begin to develop lactose malabsorption, a reduced ability to digest lactose after infancy. Experts estimate that about 68% of the world's population has lactose malabsorption. That's what they say.
I think part of that 68. I think part of that might be because once you like I feel like once you get, once you don't eat something for a long time, you try to eat, especially a specific food group like dairy or something like that, your body adapts to how your body adapts to your diet. So if you go a long period of time without drinking milk or without eating red meat, when you try to go back, you actually have trouble digesting that. So you can literally kind of self-induce lactose intolerance. That's like people that go
That's
vegan.
actually very fucking true, Finis.
That's why people, when they do go vegan, they get sick as shit when they
try to go back to eating red meat or problems digesting it because you
or dairy or whatever.
Yeah,
bro. I had that same issue because there was at one point I had high blood pressure and they were asking me like, what am I like eating and shit, and I was like, they started naming off different stuff. They're like ramen. I'm like, nah, not like that. Different stuff. It got to bacon, and the doctor was like, how much bacon do you eat? I'm like, I actually eat a shit ton of bacon. He goes, try turkey bacon. And I tried turkey bacon for like 2 months, and then I just had a craving, bro. And I bought me a packet of just some regular bacon. That shit fucked my stomach up so bad.
Bubble
you gotta start small and like get work your way.
Yeah, I dove in and ate 6 pieces, and it wasn't like the regular bacon. It's that thick hickory bacon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's some good shit.
Hey, Mitch, I got it says African Americans and Asian ethnicities see 75 to 95 lactose intolerance rate, while Northern Europeans have a lower rate at 18 to 26%.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And here it also says 80% of African Americans and Native Americans are lactose intolerant.
That does make sense because
milking cows in Europe.
Exactly. Like, I mean, European diets, they got all these cheese and all these different type of
they do eat a lot of cheese.
Breads and cheese, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's not a shocker to me.
Yeah, they were milking cows back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to milk some cows.
Relax.
Come on, bro. We got kids on here that listen.
Kids.
This is a family program.
This is a family-oriented program.
Family program?
Hell yeah.
Rated G.
Not for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he's on Pornhub.
Dude, and the thing that's crazy about that, Mitch, every time that something happens like that, he's trying to make his way back into the league. It's like, bro, stop going outside. Sit your ass in the house.
I just can't believe they outed that man like that, bro.
Oh,
I mean, bro, the thing about it, this is not the first time that this happened. This is like the third time. Like
if he let's just say he might be gay, he might not, whatever, right? Don't out that man like that. Damn.
He didn't get outed for being gay. He got outed for assaulting somebody, bro.
Well, I know, but
he got outed for trying to do some gay shit to somebody. He wasn't successful in the process.
Isn't he getting sued?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he didn't really get outed.
This is a double whammy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he trying to double whammy, all right.
Touche.
That boy trying to go. That boy trying to go crazy.
Go crazy. Go stupid. All
right. I'm just saying, bro.
All right. Okay, bro. Okay, I just gotta say this one thing.
Achieve your final form. Go ahead.
Yes, that too.
Cheers.
But all right, I'm just thinking, just as an NBA person, bro.
Okay, talk to me.
If I got that much money, wouldn't y'all just go pay somebody just to just fuck on real quick? Like, to be honest, like wouldn't like
they do?
Honest,
I mean,
to save your reputation, to save your reputation, your image, and everything. Go ahead and call up an escort or something, bro. Pay a little money, do your business, get out. It instead of picking up some John Doe on the street. Hey, I'm trying to fuck with you. Like, I'm just being serious, bro. That just doesn't make sense to me, dude. Like, you got all that money and you trying to do a little maneuvering and stuff. Like, do it the right way. Don't go up to.
That is wild how he went.
I mean,
how he went about it. Like,
that's what I'm saying, dude. Personally, me.
That kind of goes with like anything though, as far as those like NBA and NFL superstars. Like, take the gay shit out of it. Like,
Brittany Renner.
They gotta be careful with everybody that they're romantically involved with, bro. You can't be sending any
Just
text.
ask Zion.
I mean, but Mitch, this is the thing though. But Mitch, this is the thing. It's different when you go up to some random person on the street and try to say that, but then you call somebody else that's their profession, that's their job. It sounds kind of fucked up the way I'm saying it, but like,
no, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that in general, all those like Instagram, like, I don't know, all the groupies that follow them around, bro. Like you can't be sending text messages and stuff like that can get you, that can come back to get you, you know?
Yeah. I'm not. You can't text. You can't have nothing where anything's screenshotable.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe if you're gonna have a phone call, maybe even those can be recorded, or it's got to be an in-person altercation or not altercation, but an in-person interaction. I'm not leaving no trail where they.
There's got to be a major understanding, some signed contracts, NDAs, all that shit.
I would like to verify that we're taking Dwight Howard's situation and taking, like the assault and him being allegedly
a booty warrior, Mitch.
Yeah, allegedly with another man. We're taking that and we're throwing that out for this argument.
No, we're talking about in general.
They just got to be careful with anybody that they're dealing with.
Correct.
Y'all see Drake putting hot sauce and condoms, checking chicks. Come on now.
Dude, that shit was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
And she tried to sue him.
I know.
Hold on, say that again. Hold on, say that again.
I know.
Bro, so Drake
was
like having this thing with this chick. And so, Drake understands he's Drake. He, do right, kill everything. The GOAT, right? So he understands that women out here are trying to trap him. So he put hot sauce in the condom, right? The semen's still in the condom. He puts hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm. So he throws in the trash can. That's first mistake. I flush my condoms. I know you're not supposed to. I don't give a fuck. I ain't chancing shit. So she goes into the bathroom after him. She grabs the condom out the trash can and tries to put the semen into her. But because he put hot sauce in it, it burns her. So then she tries to sue Drake because she get caught inevitably trying to get pregnant by him by going through the trash.
Which is illegal, by the way, on her part, too.
Yeah. Obviously the case didn't go.
Yeah,
bro, are bitches really that low? I shouldn't even say bitches. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say
Go ahead, talk to him. Talk to him, Calvin.
Bro, females really be doing that shit?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely, bro.
There's no, bro.
He really got lucky. She didn't obviously it was probably on him, but what if he had just laid a condom out, right, that he was going to use? She poked a hole in it. You know what I mean?
That is a devilish bitch.
Dangerous.
Let's be fair here, boys. Let's be fair here.
There's no fairness in that, bro. That's no.
That coochie was on fire, Finis.
Fine. If you're that scared of women that you're fucking going through your trash and putting from a condom in them, you're with the wrong girls. Second of all, let's not act like that this.
Well, that would never happen to us,
right? Drake is.
We're not billionaires.
500 million.
Hey,
bro. Let's not act like that. All these girls are doing this to the average Joe, bro.
I agree. No, be careful, man.
That's what I just said.
Some of them are. I know people. I know people that are not Drake, not even famous at all.
But
they out here about to get got, bro.
Finest.
But do they have a great job,
bro? Dude, hey, Mitch. I know 3 people off the top of my head right now.
I'm about to have a stroke. There's too many people talking.
You don't get to use argument against Mark right now and then try to make this argument to me. It is probably less than 3% of all women in this world would shit like that, bro.
No, I'm not saying
Mitchell, 3 is too
I'm
high.
just saying it still happens that to
the
average Joe.
Hold on. I'm gonna clear this up. Yeah, for people like Drake, yeah, that probably happens to them. But average Joe,
1%,
like all of us, like
I don't think
that's not happening to us. That's not happening to us,
bro. I have female friends I hear talk about trying to trap said male.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about going through the trash and looking for a
condom. I'm not asking
condoms.
trying to trap a man. I'm not talking about.
No, when I hear trap, I'm thinking. No. There's a difference though, because I didn't ask what techniques were you going to do to trap. Because you don't have to go through the traps. But if she, like Mark said, we know about the poking the hole in the condom, right? That's not a new thing. That's been around. There's other ways or mechanisms to trying to trap. You got to poke the hole in the condom.
The leg lock.
I'm on birth control, but they're not. We know about that, right?
The old leg lock.
Come on now. We know not to trust that. You say you're on birth control, I'm still pulling out with a condom on. Come on now. I'm just saying. Now, again, I'm not saying it's to the same extent where every average Joe is like watching their back with. No, you're right. But let's not act like there's not 4s and 5s out here trying to trap 7s, regardless of status, is what I'm saying.
It exists, but it's not prevalent, bro.
I can't say it's not prevalent. It depends on the guy. Because there might be a guy out there that's it. There might be a guy out there that works at McDonald's, got long hair, blue eyes. And he would be like, oh, it's prevalent, Mitch. I don't know what it is, but they out here trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? It depends from guy to guy.
Now, so you're saying someone with good looking, good genetics, that's where they're trying to trap.
Right.
Maybe not so much the money, but it's just genetics.
Right. But maybe it's something about him. Maybe there might be drug dealers that women are just attracted to that bad boy. Oh, he sells drugs. He running a little cartel.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm trying to be a cartel queen. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they out there though. There's some girls that just love that lifestyle.
We ain't gonna go there.
But
we're not gonna
you're right. You're right. It's not prevalent. Between the 4 of us, it's not prevalent.
It's not prevalent
at all.
No.
Honestly,
yeah.
Now, if you ever tried that shit,
but I ain't gonna chance it.
Prevalent.
I'm not gonna chance it, Mitch.
Prevalent.
I'm not gonna chance it. I keep hot sauce in the pocket, Mitch.
Hold on.
Nah, but I flush my shit. It's so much easier to flush the condom. I don't know why you don't just flush the condom. They can't get it back. Whatever.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me that this, bro? Hold on. Did this girl go over to Drake's house or Drake went over to her place?
Because
he went to his place.
Well, yeah, she went to him.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, because just carrying hot sauce around is wild.
I mean, that's a brilliant idea.
If I'm Drake level,
I don't know why you would not just flush it or get rid of it in another place, not in your bathroom.
Take that shit home. I'll put that shit in my pocket. Or I'm out.
I'm out, dog. I'm leaving.
Put it in my pocket.
You're gonna have that sticky pocket.
Tie it up. Wrap it in paper towel. Put it in the pocket.
You a sick human being. You know that? That is disgusting.
Yeah. I'm just talking shit. I ain't nobody like me anyway. It's all good.
I hope my mama don't see this shit. She gonna think of so.
I got one person that kind of like me.
Kind of.
I ain't really had that problem.
What problem? I've
never had that problem. Women chasing me.
I don't think any in this this fucking podcast.
No, so. Calvin and Mitch be out there in them streets.
Nobody ever tried to trap. Nobody tried to trap.
I ain't in no streets.
And the Cayes.
I ain't in no streets.
I can't speak for them too. I know it ain't never happened to me. No one ever tried to entrap me. I wasn't letting that shit.
First thing, if a girl ever tried that shit, I'll be like, "You raggedy bitch! You really tried that shit?
You raggedy?
You really tried that?
Hey, it's gonna be prevalent after that, ain't it?
It's gonna be prevalent.
No.
All it takes is that one time for you to catch her poking a hole in a conversation. You're like, what the fuck? Every girl after that, unless you in a serious or like married or whatever, every girl after that, you gonna be.
By the way, I don't care.
Exactly.
Cause see if you're going in that trash can, bitch. What you?
Isn't that illegal, by the way, to do that?
Yes, of course. But once they're pregnant, they got you. Because child support ain't no joke. And especially, Mitch, be careful. You want to stay in California. You talking about child support laws against men in the state of California? Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Boy, you gonna be broke. You gonna be broke as shit. Soon as that money hit your bank account, that shit go negative.
Gone.
Hey, Mitchell had his pants off before he started the pod.
Mitch be like, yeah, I got my check today. A quick 1,000. He looked back, that shit say negative. He like, damn.
It garnished wages. He goes to look at his bank account. God damn it.
And federal. Oh, come on now.
I love how I'm the test case on this. That's great.
Because you
live in California. We don't.
Yeah. I don't know how it is out here in Texas. I'm sure it's
probably not as hard as it is in California or
Tennessee. I think California is the harshest state for that.
Bro, Tennessee motherfuckers don't even pay child support, don't even go to jail. They just walk.
I'm moving back.
Bro. You know I'm telling the truth. Motherfuckers ain't paid child support for 6 months and the motherfuckers just walking free.
No, and they baby need some diapers.
For real, a bottle of apple
Selfish
juice,
motherfuckers.
something.
I'm going for stepdaddy of the year. Mitch, what's the Professor Strip?
Man, it's too late for that shit.
Oh, I can wrap it up.
I gotta get off too. I know it's getting late for me.
I'll give you a quick Quizlet answer.
There ain't no
7 minutes.
I want no Quizlet answer, bro. We'll save it for the next one.
All right, don't forget it.
All right,
write it down.
All right, gentlemen, is that it? Any more notes to the people before we get off?
No, but your boys gotta go take a shit, just like the earlier conversation we had. So let's wrap this bitch up.
Try not to get it all over the house.
Hey,
right.
I got something to say. Fellas, hot sauce. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, hot sauce or
Drake should have got a sponsorship from Texas Pete.
Hold on. Yeah,
enough to need hot sauce.
Yeah, you don't need hot sauce. Just flush the condom. Is that simple?
Why didn't Texas Pete sponsor him after this? Is what I want to know.
How we
know, ladies and gentlemen,
Pete? It could have been Big Red.
It might have been Big Red. Somebody.
It's probably Tabasco. Let's be honest.
Or Tabasco. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another fantastic episode of Guard Season 5. We'll catch you guys next week.
I'm gonna chase my dreams. My life has meaning. On my faith, I will